River Golden Gems, Anderson County, South Carolina. I don't know the name of the creek, but we just had some major flooding, and figured I'd get back down here to my creek and see how it's changed, and it is changed big time. There's barricades way down here, and way down here the bridge is washed out. It's collapsing in the middle, and I guess the water was going over top of it. But this is a pretty good creek. I tested it probably about 3/4 of a mile up from here, more towards the beginning of the creek, a few years ago, and didn't find anything, and I was on bedrock. So I was like, well, scratch this one off the list. And I came down here to show somebody how to run a sluice box one day, just to show them, and got gold in the box. Blew my mind. So I came back and walked down through here and tried to find a location to where gold would gather up. Found a spot, did a few pans. I got gold in the first pan. Nice flakes too. So we got 2 boxes set up today. Came down, and as usual, gold in the first pan. Got Savage feeding his box in from New Mexico. Visiting his folks down in Dahlonega. But figured I'd throw the Dream Mat in, because this place is so loaded up with heavies.
I thought it was a ring.
It is a ring.
It is a ring, but it's not a ring. It's just a, like
it's just a ring.
Yeah.
Not a ring.
Right.
It might be pewter, but this thing's got, it gathers up so much black sand. It's crazy. Like every shovel, one pan of, just one pan of dirt and a shovel, you're gonna have enough, the amount of black sand that's gonna be in your pan is equal to what you clean out of an A52. So super heavies here, and it's crazy because once you start panning down the concentrate, your water in your pan actually starts to bleed. That's looks like a bullet right there.
I don't think it's a bullet.
Well, I'm gonna put the waterproof case on this, and we'll see. I'll show you guys. Get some rifle action, some drop cell action. See what we got in here. I'll show you all the heavies. Good stuff, guys. Mega heavies in here. And like I said, gold in the first pan. Gotta love it. So we're gonna go ahead and jam some more of this super easy digging dirt through the boxes. I mean, this stuff is like, you can't get any easier digging in this. Real deal. Like, look how hard it's going to take him to get a full shovel of dirt. Oh God. That was savage. Literally, that's savage.
No effort whatsoever. None.
The flow here really sucks, but
Yeah.
it's okay. No hurries, no worries. The digging's easy. Plenty of time
I'll trade no flow for easy digging. If it really gets that bad, I can always panic.
So, we're gonna get back to digging and get some good gold. Okay. Years ago. Right here. And I'm sure there's a bunch more good gold. It's a root mass on a corner, and there's moss growing on it. You can see, check it out. There is mega black sand. That's just right on top, guys. I'm sure if I flip through this, I might even find a nice flake sitting on top. Because the pans that I took out of here, the gold was, they were decent sized flakes. But you can see that black sand right on top. And it's down into it too. Moss. Moss, guys. Right on the bend. That's what you want. See that stuff? Grab it up. Throw it in a pan. Clean it out really good. If there's gold in the creek, chances are you're going to get gold. I see that. I see gold. So, gonna get back to it and jam a bunch of dirt through these boxes. Come back and record some more here in a little bit. Let you know what we find. Find anything super spectacular, definitely catch it. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Down there in the corner, right down here. Subscribe. Hit that like button. Click that bell to get notifications when I post new videos. That way you guys can stay up to date on the adventures. I'm about to do another run. I might go to Florida, Tennessee, Colorado, Nevada, California, Oregon. Don't know. But here in a couple weeks, I'm going to get it. And I'm going to be all over the damn place. Digging out some amazing stuff. So definitely subscribe and hit that like button. Share it. Get back to record and show you guys some gold. Lost River Gold, Anderson County, South Carolina. And the Savage. Woo. Alright guys, my box is starting to run a little wonky. This is the way the creek's changing from us digging. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it out, see what's in there. Get it panned down. Hopefully show you guys some really good gold. Fingers crossed. Pan this down and show you guys what I found. Set it back up and run some more. Alright guys, I got it panned down. Didn't run a whole lot of dirt really. Just a little bit you see missing off the top here. You've pretty much seen it in the time-lapse video. But you can see the little yellow line there. South Carolina, Anderson County. It's not a lot, but it all adds up. And the best part about it is it's right down the road. So super easy digging too. And we weren't digging on a hot spot. So right over there in that corner, I did really good. That's where I got big flakes from. So I'm going to put my box over here and rip some of that up, clean it out, and see how much better it is. I'll get some pictures on my phone. I can zoom in and get a better picture so you guys can see what I got on that first little run. Like I said, you can see just that little bit of dirt, not much. Maybe a couple buckets worth of dirt, unclassified. Savage cleaning his up. He's got that A52 and are you having fun yet?
No!
And there's a buttload of zirconium in this stuff too.
Oh God. This pan full weighs about 60 pounds.
Super heavy. I've got to powder some of this stuff up and send it off to somebody and have them test it for palladium, platinum. And I'm sure there's gold in the black sands. This definitely would be a creek worth saving black sands from for cracking, if you got time to do something like that. Savage gonna be at that for a minute. But no joke, guys, if you're panning and you're shoveling, just shoveling into a pan, that's about how much black sand you're gonna get out of 2 pans of dirt, maybe 3. And that's a good bit. This creek is loaded up. Quartz, smoky quartz, not really crystals, but I found a couple that have crystal faces. What I think is a white amazonite, smoky quartz, golden mica muscovite. But you see, guys, Anderson, South Carolina. There's gold. So I'm gonna get over here and see these roots and moss. Like I showed you guys a little bit earlier. Look, there's a big chunk of smoky quartz stuck in here. Big old chunk of smoky quartz, and it's dark too. Down here on this side, it's dark. I'll pull that out of there, show you guys what it looks like. You can see all the black sand gathered up. Black sand, black sand. Inside bend. The creek probably used to come straight right through here. And then this tree fell in the center of the trees, like right here. So guys, every time the water's blasting through here and all these roots and all this dirt's moving through, it's just constantly getting churned as it comes through here, and the lighter stuff goes up the top. So I'm sure if one could get down in this, that there would be a fairly decent amount of gold. No doubt about it. And a whole lot of material goes over top of that and it cleans itself. See the moss. So I'm gonna get over here and try to put my box up over here and pull some of this stuff off and see if I can show you guys some bigger gold. When Savage gets his pan down, show you what he's got. Beautiful day in South Carolina. Ain't no gold in there.
Little teeny tiny bits so far. There's gold in it for sure, but not much.
Freaking loaded with black sand. Alright guys, I am going to get this stuff moved down onto the corner. We're going to take a few pieces of this wood and build me a dam down here so I've got sufficient water flow, and I might classify. I might throw my deep classifier on my bucket and just rip a crap load of this moss up, clean it out, and run it across the dream mat. Fingers crossed for bigger gold, guys. I know it's in here. I just got to get it in the box and then in the pan. Lost River Gold, Anderson, South Carolina. Bigger gold. Alright guys, I'm not having much luck getting the box set up over here. There's not enough drop, and it's too sandy to really build a dam. It washes out. You can look at all the black sand. How it just moves across the bottom. The bottom of this creek is constantly moving. But being that I'm having trouble down here, I'm just going to go ahead and classify a bucket of this stuff, reset my box back where I had it, and run that, and hopefully show you guys some bigger gold and a bunch more, because I dug right up there before and I did okay. It was all right, and then I came down here and I did really good. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna go ahead and drag the bucket down here in the classifier and get a bucket load of this moss cleaned up, run it through the box, and fingers crossed for some big gold and a bunch more of it. I'll get pictures to post, show you guys the gold, being that this camera doesn't zoom in too well on smaller things. So, fingers crossed for something that the camera will pick up. Decent gold, guys. I mean, for where we're at, it's decent gold. I've checked a whole bunch of the creeks around here in Anderson County, Pickens, up towards Greenville, and the creeks say there's gold in them online, with the research I've done, and I've gone, and it's a whole lot of digging and maybe a fly turd or two if lucky. So this is a pretty good spot for the area. I'm gonna show you some better gold. Let's see what Savage got. Silver.
Yeah, really.
See it turning yellow in that top left corner.
That actually, I'm kind of impressed, man. I might stay the night.
Yeah, you should. We'll get better shit. Oh, shiny boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you see it's yellow all the way down there.
Yeah.
Right about
Down here.
Gold. See, blah, 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 blah. Lost River Gold, Anderson, South Carolina. Appalachia. Well, that's your gold coming at you, gold. Alright guys, well, I'm going to get down there and take the bucket and the classifier and clean up some of this stuff right here. I know it's really good, and I will show you here very shortly. Alright guys, so I got a half bucket classified. We had something come up. We gotta get back to the back cave. So you guys can see I dug that out. Not much dirt. See, it's a half a 5-gallon bucket. So I'm gonna drag the sluice back, get it reset, feed the new material over the box, get it cleaned out, and show you guys what I pull off of that. Hopefully it's a lot more than what I got up here. Not that I'm disappointed with what I got up here, but a lot more gold. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and let you know what I found. Alright guys, my battery's done at 4%, and I apparently did not bring my backup battery with me. So I'm going to go ahead and run the rest of this bucket down. Alright guys, my GoPro battery died and I did not bring the backup. So I'm going to go ahead and finish running the rest of this through, and I'll take the concentrates back to the house and pan them down and show you what I got out of that little bit on the corner right there. And we'll be back for round 2 tomorrow. Gonna rip into some better stuff. There's good gold here. You'll see it. It's in the bucket. It's going in there. It's going in there. Going on here. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit those likes and share. Lost River Gold, Anderson County, South Carolina. We'll be back with the cleanup. Alright guys, got it panned down. This is from a half bucket of material. See if I can get rid of that. Pretty dang good. I'm far from disappointed. So, half a bucket of material, put that out, and all that is fairly coarse. There's a few pieces in there that are really jagged. I'm gonna try to get some zoomed in pictures to post with the video. I'll throw those guys on the Facebook also, but this doesn't zoom in too well, so I'll get you pictures. Anderson County, South Carolina, guys. Pretty damn good gold, and that's a half a bucket of material, and that came from just that half bucket that I dug out of that hump with the roots and the moss. So didn't take long to dig it out, and didn't take long to run it through the box. It took longer to run it through the box than it did to dig it, but was having issues with the flow. It wasn't flowing too well. So might go back tomorrow with a different setup. Savage is headed back to Dahlonega to see his mom, and then back over to New Mexico. Appreciate you coming out, brother. Let's go digging again here real soon. So, Lost River Gold, guys. Anderson, South Carolina. Half bucket of material. Good stuff. Hit that subscribe button. Click the bell. Hit that like button. Share it. Help my channel out, y'all. Gold. There we go. That's better. Pretty good. Don't even need to zoom, you can still see it from here. Cool stuff. Lost River Gold, guys. Anderson, South Carolina. And stay tuned. Subscribe. Plenty more golds coming. I'm about to be on the road here in a couple weeks. And I'm going to be all over the place. Digging like crazy. Already got sluice boxes loaded up in the back, shovel in the back, everything's ready to go. So, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your 2021. Lost River Gold.